Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to season 2 of Gathering on a Budget. I'm super excited to be back with the release of Strixhaven and with the soon-to-be release of the D&D set coming out for Magic. There's going to be a ton of different deck options. There's going to be a lot of different budget options, and I'm super excited to start theory crafting and making some of these decks for you guys so that way you can play Magic on a cheaper budget. In this week's episode, we're going to be looking at the Strixhaven College of Witherbloom, green-black, and it's a lot of fun. We're going to be focusing primarily around a couple of cards that make pest tokens. So a pest is literally just a 1/1 that when it dies, you gain a life. We have a ton of cards in our sideboard and a ton of cards in the deck that will automatically create for us 1/1 tokens when certain conditions are met, right? So we have Sedgemoor Witch that says that whenever we cast a copy of an instant or sorcery, then we can create a green-black pest creature token that when it dies, we gain life. So every single time we cast a spell or a copy of a spell, we get a pest, right? So we have Witherbloom Apprentice, which on the opposite side of the spectrum says that whenever we cast an instant or sorcery, each opponent loses a life and we gain a life. So now we have ways to make pests. Now we have ways to drain our opponent for life. We're playing Bastion of Remembrance, and though Bastion doesn't create pests for us, it does something a little similar to what Apprentice does, and that is that whenever one of our creatures die, then our opponents lose one and we gain one. So if we can find ways, which this deck has a couple of ways, to be able to make a lot of pests and then find ways for our pests to die either by attacking or by sacrificing them to cards like Village Rites or Plumb the Forbidden, then we have a lot of ways to be able to burn our opponent. So let's take a look at Plumb the Forbidden, or Plume the Forbidden, I should say. Plume the Forbidden says that we may sacrifice creatures in order to be able to make more copies of this card. So, as an additional cost to cast this spell, you can sacrifice one or more creatures, and then if you do, you may cast a copy of this spell for each creature sacrificed this way. We can then refill our hand because it draws a card for every single time that we actually play the spell, and we lose a life, but honestly, at the rate that we're sacrificing creatures, we're not really losing that much because we're gaining two, one from Witherbloom Apprentice and one from Bastion of Remembrance every single time one of our creatures dies, and then we're pinging our opponent for one. So in reality, we're healing for 2 and then taking half the damage. So it's pretty cool. If we sacrifice 5 pests, then we're drawing 5, we're healing for 10, and then we're taking 5. That sounds pretty good to me. We're playing iTwitch, which iTwitch is just a 1/1, and when it dies, it allows us to learn. We're playing Hunt for Specimen, which is, we get a 1/1 pest, and then we also get to learn. And then we're also playing Bloodchief's Thirst, which I'll get to that in just a moment. But why all of these learn cards? So let me go ahead and move my camera over here to the side. So the reason we're playing so many learn cards is because our sideboard is filled with ways for us to be able to deal with our opponent's fields and also create more pests for us. So we play 4 pest summonings, which this just automatically creates 2 pests for 3 mana. This actually came clutch and was one of the causes why we won one of the games, which you guys will see later on in the video. But either way, we play 4 of them. They're really good. We play 1 Containment Breach, which is just spot removal for artifacts and for enchantments. And if what you're removing just so happens to be less than 2 mana, then you also get a pest. We play Necrotic Fumes. It's a great way to be able to get rid of problematic planewalkers. Ugin is a great example. Teferi, like anything problematic, you can just 3 mana and it's gone from the field. It does come at a cost of sacrificing a creature, but hey, at the rate that we're creating pests, that's not going to be a problem. And then we're also playing Environmental Science. Honestly, like, I would probably cut this card because there was never really a scenario where I wanted to get it, and in the few scenarios that I did grab the card, I never used it because the deck just, it fixed my mana for me. Because with Plumb into the Forbidden, I'm able to draw so many cards that eventually you're gonna draw into a land. I mean, the dream is that you plumb so much that you use one and then you draw into another, because since they're cheap, you could just chain them over and over and over. And every single time you sacrifice one of your pests, the Sedgemoor Witch is just going to make another one because you're casting a new instant or sorcery. So if we cast this 5 times by sacrificing 5 pests, our Sedgemoor Witch is going to then create us 6 more pests. So you could continuously make the wheel keep going as long as you don't run out of cards in your deck. But yeah, the deck's a ton of fun, and yeah, I mean, you guys are gonna see. You guys are definitely gonna see. The wombo combos in this deck are totally insane, and if you like the deck, please leave a comment down below. I would love to see somebody play this deck and be able to pull off the amazing wombo combo. But yeah, see you at the end of the video. Let's go, baby. It's been such a long time since I've been on Arena, so I'm actually pretty excited for this. And with Witherbloom too. I never play black-green, but it is so good in Strixhaven. Like, just the wombo combos that you can do with this deck is just insane. Normally I would not keep this hand because we don't have a play in the first like 2 or 3 rounds, but I do have the Sedgemoor Witch and the Bastion of Remembrance, which is 2 important combo pieces of the deck, so I'm going to keep it and hope that I draw into my other combo pieces later on as we go. So let's go ahead and we can enter this tapped. It's completely fine. We don't have a turn 1 play anyway, so he doesn't need to see what we have. Okay. Smacks for 1. Cool beans. So we just drew another combo piece, which is the Witherbloom Apprentice. Hopefully it actually sticks and he doesn't just shock it away. Sure, we'll take 2. If we're able to get our engine going, we're going to heal way more than what he's going to do to us. But since it looks like he's playing mono red, he may get a head start as to what we're doing. So he's really going to want to start swinging in. So I think as long as we keep a couple of creatures open like this, we may be able to save some of our creatures in our life. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We go down to 7. I don't think we can go down to 7. I think we're gonna have to sack this and go take 8. Yeah, he just sets up so fast. It's like I almost want to do this, but I don't have the mana to do anything else. Yeah. Yeah, it's just so fast. Okay, let's go to blockers. So we're going to block this. And we're going to block this. I feel like he's going to have a spell in his hand that's going to hit. No? Okay. I thought he was going to activate something to give this double strike and +1, but I guess he didn't. Just going to pay the 3. Yeah, alright. We're gonna stay with such a little bit of slither. My goodness. Okay. That would be great, except for the fact that I don't have... That's one of the major combo pieces, but I don't have anything to actually play with it, so... No attacks. I'm really curious to see what he's gonna do because, I guess he forgot to attack or something? Because there was a turn where, like, he just forgot to attack completely. I guess he didn't really have anything else and we were just gonna take over. So, totally fine with that. But, he burned all of his cards. No pun intended, because he was playing mono red. And yeah, I was gonna start turning over. Like, literally, now I was gonna start drawing cards. He had nothing else that he can do. He burned his hand. I don't know if it was a misplay, but he forgot to attack me one turn. I would have gone down to 2 health. I would have still survived, but... Yeah. I mean, we take it. We take it. We won. Nice. Ooh. I really wish I had one more land. And it's a rookie mistake, but I'm going to keep it. And pray to the lords of mana. Oh, we fine. We good. We good. We good. We got the 3rd land we needed. Thank you. I only kept it because we had the temple, and at least, like, we can scry with it. Yes, I do need that on coming in on tap so that I can cast Witherbloom Apprentice. And then on the next turn, we'll do Bastion of Embrace. Oh my, everything's just coming into place. So now we have the Sedgemoor Witch. Now all we need to do is just start casting spells. And it looks like he's playing mono green, so like... He's not going to have a lot of ways to be able to interact with my stuff until he gets, is his name Kogla? The big, yes, I need that. Kogla, like the big gorilla dude, and he can start forcing his creatures to start attacking my creatures. We don't know if he plays it, but, I mean, he might as well. Green doesn't have a lot of, like, monster removal like black and red does. So all he's going to do is just pump his creatures. Give me stuff. I can make big creatures too. What I desperately need is spells. Like, give me more spells. Oh, did you know what we were up to? Are you guys ever gonna get to see, like, the full Wombo combo? Because I had the combo online. And on my following turn, I was going to sacrifice 3 creatures, which was going to trigger this 3 times, which would have given me 3 more of these little pest guys. He would have taken 6 damage, I would have healed for 6, and I would have lost 3 life and drawn 3 cards. And then on the following turn, I would have done it again. Really wish you guys would have seen that, but hey, who knows? Maybe in the next one. Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a moment just to say thank you so much for clicking on the video. And I also just wanted to say that if you love the content that you're seeing here, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. But most importantly, come check us out when we're live streaming on twitch.com/Cafecito Gaming. We stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we have some surprise streams throughout the middle of the week too. But we're playing all the popular games like Among Us, Phasmophobia, we're playing Genshin Impact, Minecraft, and so much more. So if you like the content, come hang out with us live. We'd love to see you there. Will we get to pull our Wombo combo? I just want to pull it once. Can we get the Wombo combo once, please? Please. Nahiri, let us Wombo combo, please. Come on. Come on. Okay, we have some of the cards to be able to do it. We're not going to be able to drop the eye twitch on round 1, which kind of feels bad, but we do have a way to sacrifice it if our opponent doesn't block, and we have the wither. We have the combo. We have combo. No. Now we're in desperate need of Bastion. Is he also playing Witherbloom Wombo combo? Maybe he's gonna... Oh no, he's playing a 4-color deck. Good for you, bud. This man has le options. He has ways to bounce, kill our creatures, destroy enchantments. Woo! This man is playing the spice. Yeah, we need lands. Swing for one, she doesn't have reach. Might as well. Stop looking at my stuff. Witherbloom Apprentice does nothing. Please. Please. Okay, so you got the tower. Alright, that's fine. So what we'll do now... I'm going to take the 3. Nope. So what we'll do now is we'll drop the Sedgemoor Witch. And then with the extra mana, we'll sacrifice the Eye Twitch and draw 2 cards. And then we will go and grab... That's going to be a problem, so we're going to grab the Necrotic Fumes. And we'll attack for 2. So this is nice. We have... Essentially, we can deal with the Rata. We can... Sure. Cool. Well, I mean, he doesn't know we have another one in our hands, but still. We could drop the Sedgemoor Witch, and then I guess we'll do a hunt for the species, or the specimens, to make some more of these little pests. And then on the future turn... The thing with this is that the longer that the Rata stays in play, the more lands he's going to be able to cheat. And I really don't want him to get the... that +X+X. So I think... Yeah, we'll take the 3. Yeah, I think we're gonna just replay this. Because she doesn't gain trample. So, since it doesn't gain trample, we can still chump block. We'll get this to get rid of the Midnight as well. So now with Containment Breach, we can get rid of the Midnight Clock, which would reset the board. We're not going to do that. All the while, Sedgemoor Witch is going to give us more pests. He really does not like the Sedgemoor Witch. You've paid a lot of life because it's the second one. So he's paid 6 life to get rid of 2 of my cards. Four, 5. So we are going to destroy this. We hope for 1. I think we drop this. And then we get more pests. The upside is none of his stuff is trample. I'm kind of scared of a board wipe because he does have the mana for it. Because he could pump Rada as much as he wants. She doesn't have trample. And so far, nothing on the board can give him trample. So we're still in a good board state as long as he doesn't start getting rid of our creatures. We could block with one of our pests, which is no big deal because we do have cards in our hand to make more pests. We have the necrotic fumes to be able to get rid of the Rada whenever we need to. Which honestly, if the board state stays the same, what we may do on our turn is just use necrotic fumes to get rid of the Rada. Yeah, we'll hunt for species to make a new pest. Necrotic fumes exile the pest that can't attack. And then when he's down to just 1 monster, full swing, with 5 monsters, he can only block 1 and go down to 0. So if the board state stays the same, that's the game plan. He just paid a ton of mana for that. Oh. Well, we just win. We just win. Check this out. GG. Oh, I love that card. It was totally not necessary, but it's so nice when we get to actually pull it off. So that's half the combo. If we have the Sedgemoor Witch, then all those tokens that we just sacrificed, we get them all back. And if we had Bastion, then he's taking 2 instead of taking 1. So that's the full combo. But we saw half of it, so I can't complain. Bro, will we get the full Wombo combo once? Can we get it just once? All we need is Witherbloom Apprentice, Sedgemoor Witch, a Bastion, the Plum, and a bunch of pests. The Dean is going back. In hindsight, I don't like the Dean too much. I thought the Dean was going to do a lot more work, but I know like. So in future iterations of this, just take out the Dean, put something better. Oh, we are playing. We're playing the copycat. Let's do it. So 2 can set up faster pretty much at this point. Woo! Well, he's already up by 1 because he has his Witherbloom Apprentice and I don't. So yeah. He's got his Bastion up and running. Why can't I get that? Why can't I get those god draws that he's getting? The land. The Bastion. Look at that. Look at that. That's what we want to be doing. That's what we want to do. We can grab this. I don't mind paying the 3 life to get rid of that. Let's just refill our hands. And then we are going to get best. We're going to get a containment breach to get rid of his bastion. We're going to play this. And then that's it. Okay, we got a pretty good board state now. So now on our following turn, we are going to containment breach the bastion. And then we are going to necrotic fumes his Witherbloom apprentice, because that's what's going to ping us. Yep. You got a necrotic fumes, so he's going to get rid of our witch. So let's go ahead and we got to make the most out of this turn. We got to make the most out of this turn. We could 3 and kill the bastion, but the bastion's not really... We can also do 3, kill this, sacrificing one of these. Right? Then we do the 1. And then we do the 1. It's free cards. And then if we swing with this, all that's gonna do is gonna block one. He's gonna block with 3 of them, and then heal for a ton. Whew. We got rid of a problematic card. Our board is pretty thick right now, so even if he does that, pays the 3 left to get rid of the Sedgemoor Witch. It's... Oh, really? Okay. He's gonna let me keep the witch? I guess the 5/5 was a bigger deal than what I thought. Oh no, here's where he wins. I think he just wins here. Ah, he's doing what we want to do. He's doing exactly what we wanted to do. Okay, so now that we've actually survived, let's get rid of the bastion. Right? Now we can actually play our opponente switch. And then now we can... For 7. It's not going to be as impressive, but it gets us out of the woodworks. And we were able to get rid of his bastion, and we were able to get rid of his apprentice. So, it's good. I'm going to have to discard down to hand size. Do we have... No, we don't. Oh, that's the discard? No. We want the forced. I will discard Valentine, get out of here. I have so many good things. I need that land. I need that. 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 I need all of this. I don't want to get rid of it. We'll get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. He's got his Bastion up and running. No! It's literally anyone's game. He does have the 2 mana still open, so he can still plume right here. He can plume right here. Oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Okay, so we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity. We have... Oh my... Okay. I have to contain myself. We have an opportunity here. We're gonna Bastion. We're gonna Pest. And then we're gonna Plume. For 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we got the 1. Woo! Yes! We did it! We did it! Oh my, dude, we were gonna Plume for 13. It was gonna add 26 stacks, and he was gonna take 40 damage. Yes! What a way to do this, baby. All I wanted to do was get that off once. And it was poetic justice that we were able to do this to another Witherbloom deck. Oh, wow. And this just shows the resilience of the deck, too, because, like, we went down to, like, what was it? I think at one point we went down to, like, 7, and we were able to, like, go back up. Oh, my God. What a game. What a game. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. Really do appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you had as much fun watching the video as I did piloting Witherbloom for the first time. I never played green-black, but after this I definitely feel like I should be playing it more often. But if you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Like we mentioned also too, we do stream on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And we definitely appreciate if you just come every once in a while and hang out. If you like the video series, please check out some of the other videos that we do have here on our YouTube page, and check out season 1 of Gathering on a Budget as well. With that being said, guys, thank you so much, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.